Hey, that's that nigga Mike Winters. Shoot that nigga. Shoot that nigga. Fuck that nigga. Fuck Mike Winters. Fuck that and shoot, nigga.
3 men accused in the K Street mass shooting in 2022 were back in court today for a preliminary hearing.
6 people were shot, you'll remember, and killed, and a dozen others hurt in a brazen gun battle authorities say was gang-related. This day of 3 of the preliminary hearing, and court officials say another 3 days will be needed to sort through the hundreds of pieces of evidence presented in this case. Dondre and Smiley Martin and Matula Payton are accused in 3 of the 6 killings that happened when gunfire erupted outside a downtown Sacramento nightclub. Today, ballistics experts testified. A judge will decide whether there's enough evidence for them to stand trial on murder charges.
Now, today, April 3rd, is the 2-year anniversary of that brazen, bullshit-ass, gang-banging-ass, codified-ass shooting that left 6 dead and about 22 others shot. Now, if you were completely oblivious to this situation that happened, basically, it was a bunch of coons that were hanging out downtown Sacramento, party going. And 2 sides that were beefing with each other, they ended up in the same area, and a big, huge-ass fucking shootout ensued. And about 20 plus people got shot, and 6, maybe 7 or 8, but I'd say 6 people got killed. Now, these are the 6 victims that passed, and the DA are only considering 3, which are the women. 3 of these 6 victims, actual victims, because the other 3, which are the males, are coons that participated in the shooting. Now, it was so much motherfucking chaos and carnage and hail of gunfire that a homeless lady that was up the street, sleeping in her sleeping bag, minding her fucking business, got shot and killed from that goddamn coonery. Now, some time went by, and I waited to see who would get caught, who would turn themselves in, etc., etc. And out of all those motherfuckers shooting, they only have 3 people in custody for that goddamn mass murder shooting bullshit. And guys, you know how I always say CML side, Mouthy side, all this shit, but all 3 of these motherfuckers are all Crips from the same hood. It's just Matula Payton, he's with the Star members and the Gas members. Well, these 3 idiots started trial recently, and all 3 have pled not guilty. And in one situation, the courts have called O'Shea White to court to come and testify against DeAndre Martin and Smiley Martin. Now, court documents make Mr. O'Shea appear to be a swear, but he apparently is sticking to the straight code because he is not coming to court, he's not snitching, he's not saying shit, and they took his black ass to the Goulash gang for contempt of court. Next up, who also got subpoenaed, is Mr. Ike Harris, and that is Sergio Harris's cousin, and Sergio Harris passed away that night, and unlike Mr. O'Shea White, Ike Harris appeared in court. Now, all his ass did was go up there and play stupid as fuck. He got cross-examined, and he stuck to his guns, and, he was deemed as a non-credible witness.
All participants in that gun battle are responsible for the death of those innocent bystanders.
It's a lot of things that we don't know about this case, but it's also a lot of things that we do know. And one thing's for sure is that this situation is sad as fuck. And 2 is that this shit is gang-related as the fuck. And these 3 idiots can plead not guilty all they want, but it's not the fact of the matter of if they will get life, it's how they will get life. Will they get life without parole? Will they get 30 to life, 25 to life, 105 to life? Y'all got caught in 4K shooting at a club crowd, and 20-something motherfuckers got hit and 6 died. Y'all are fucked.
Yes. Only thing that I'm worried about, punch one of these pussy ass niggas in their mouth. Then they film and they'll upload it. Suckers do anything for that clout. They'll trick you out of your position if you ain't gained up and you ain't here watching out. Internet bloggers, internet gangsters, who the snitches? I can't tell. On the dead homies and enemies podcast, the only podcast that I know won't tell. But I ain't tripping, I just pay attention to my own little business and I get this mail. I'm in another state, making another plate. Big plat place on my state. A plush hotel, just counting the mail. I do this shit and I do it well. Doing a 100 bang and a
that's on dead, homies. Slang, homies. I put it on my dead, homies.